Hello there, everybody. The Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Persona 3 FES Calendar Run. We're back in school, finally. I've never been so adamant about going to school than ever before, than right now. Because, yeah, we really want to finish up those social links. This is our final month. We really don't have much time, so we really got to get our ass in gear. Lately, even the late-night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. Feels creepy. Oh man, like Craig Ferguson or something. Oh, talking about the, like, oh, the Knicks. We'll talk about Knicks. Oh man, I hope she's a sexy lady. Conan is like, oh well, Andy, yeah, we're talking about this guy, Knicks. Man, someone's a liberal. And then everyone laughs or something. I don't know. By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands now. Magazine? Don't tell me it's about cults. Why don't you read it for yourself? You'll see how true it really is. Like this pornographic magazine of like somebody from the Illuminati dressed as like an Illuminati like triangle eye, just like naked. Like the thong is like the Illuminati triangle. Just like somebody dressed as like the Pope or like a nun, like cults. Miss Onishi, woo, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. What? I'd shine as bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in thin metallic layers. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugating galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kind of sad. Great. Well, don't take away their dreams. Just let them dream for a little bit. The night sky is beautiful these days. Because the air is clear, stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and visible planets reflect the star's light. That's not to say that one's superior to the other. They both have their own purposes. Life is the same way, though. It might be hard for you kids to understand that now. Have you heard the news that's going around now? The media makes it sound supernatural, but don't listen to them. That kind of rumor spreads every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll die down soon. It'll die down soon. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Academics have increased. I don't know why I would want to increase my academics now, since I'm like less than a month away from dying. Okay, Aigus is not here, and Yukari's not here, so we have no choice but to talk to the star athlete himself, Mamoru. So and of course Yuko's not there. Ah man, I'm so upset about Yuko. I really wanted to hit it off with her, but she just appears so infrequently, and when she did show up, I had a much better offer, on my plate. I really do regret not talking to Yukari sooner, because that would have given me the opportunity to hang out with more people. Hello, you still waiting for your boyfriend? I wonder if my boyfriend, I'm feeling anxious lately, so he's gonna walk me home today. That's what I do when I kiss my boyfriend. Do you ever try to learn about the observatory? Yeah, I remember you talking about this. Nobody here? Man, kind of sad seeing the entrance to the school all empty and lonely like that. Oh man, I really gotta, like not pick my nose, but like scratch the inside of it, because God, man, I'm so itchy. It doesn't matter whether I have a cold or not, I'm always spelling out stuff out of my nose. It's weird. I'm like a cannon, like an infinite cannon of disgusting. Actually, no, that's not true. That doesn't happen all the time. Just recently, there's I don't know what it is about San Diego, but the weather is so fucking indecisive. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, and that it ends up giving me like kind of a mini cold. So it's kind of weird. What's up, Charlie? Got some chow. Karkea. Go. Sweet. Let's go to the ramen shop. Hopefully, this is not filler. Look. Please tell me that their relationship will become stronger soon. Yeah, it's just a waste of my fucking time. Oh no, wait. This is okay. Good. I saw the music change, and I'm like, oh yes. Well, I didn't see it. I heard. You can't see sound, Dad. You and Mamoru ate ramen together. Hey, glad we can meet up one more time before I take off. Yeah, before you go ahead and live your miserable life with all of your shattered dreams left behind. Take off? Or are you moving soon? Yeah. You figured it out? Yeah, I'm leaving right after this. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna carry all of my belongings in a big giant backpack. Dragon Ball Z style. The factory is way out west, so I'm going to move into a dorm there. Cool. My mother started crying, and she kind of blamed herself, but I want to support them. This is a new beginning in my life. It won't be easy to leave this ramen, though. Best in town. Hey, I gotta go. See Mamoru off, or stop Mamoru from leaving? Nah, I'll see him off. He wants to leave. You'll just let him do that. He decided to see Mamoru off. Where's he going? Am I gonna like follow him to the station, or what are we doing? Yep, we're there. Okay, we try the station. Hey Charlie, you can have this. Mamoru took out a car key. Okay, look under your chair. It's a new car. Ba 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 da. Oh my god, it's a phone! Like a Mini Cooper, like a fucking Prius. One of those that you plug into a wall socket. All right, drive your new electric car. Oh, he did like a freaking moonwalk right there. Baby, achiwoke. Oh, baby, achiwoke. It's my father's key. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. And I just freaking put this key in between my fingers and I punch people with it. My life wouldn't have had to be so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed Kendo Team more. I could have been a normal kid. Don't tell me this. Jesus Christ. Everything seems so sad. Everything, you're just big, you're like the president of Bummer Town. You know, I've called some people the mayor of Bummer Town. No. You're like the freaking president. You're like right there. But blaming dad like that is just another way to run away from my problems. I want you to keep this. I don't want to risk coming to rely on it again. As long as you have the key, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet, and I won't punch people with the key in between my fingers. People will not need to buy eye patches anymore. Unfortunately, that'll leave Party City out of business, but you know. Next time we meet, I can still be proud of myself. Mamoru will give you the car key. Awesome. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? He's smiling, and he's quiet. Is he gonna kiss me or something? He's gonna like jump and mwah. Thanks, Charlie. Bro fist? No? No bro stuff? Alright, cool. Just give me a fucking car key. Mamoru appreciated your friendship. You gained a lifelong friend. Awesome, that I'll probably never see again because it's out there working at a fucking factory somewhere. Ah, look at the star. You know, now that I see like the stretched out image of the card, now it looks kind of weird because in Persona 4 is like in good like aspect ratio and not stretched out. It's in full like 1080p, so you actually see the card for like its real shape, which is a lot thinner than that. Like a fat card. Okay, then we did it. We maximized Star Arcana. Awesome. The Star social link is at its maximum level. You can now create a Hellel, the Light Bearer. That sounds awesome. Hellel. Later, man. Nah, come on, just a handshake. You shared a firm handshake. He then pulled you into his side and gave you a big kiss in the mouth with tongue and everything. like the girl there at the gate of the school. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. Hey, Junpei.
Oh, there you are.
Yep, there I am.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Yeah, sure. Wait, actually, I just got back from Hagakure. I don't like ramen. I've been there a million times. I'm not hungry. Well, sure. Look, if I'm gonna go out with the rest of the guys, sure. What's a third bowl of fucking ramen gonna do to me? I'll just share it with Igus. Don't worry.
Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
Kind of ironic that I have like 7 million yen on my pocket and I've not told anybody. I'm like, oh, Akihiko-san's paying. Sure, man. I'm kind of low on cash.
You probably forgot all about it by now.
Oh, the thing that happened in Yakushima where all 3 of it, well, actually, just the both of you completely failed at conquering ladies with the exception of me. I got Igus, baby.
Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Igus.
Nah, come on. It may be a robot, but she's still pretty and hot. And she has feelings too, you know. That tin can is the most emotional tin can I've ever seen.
But whatever. Akihiko-san's still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact. So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
Yeah, I can tell. You're the only one right here. That and the frickin' dog, and I don't think the dog is very keen on eating ramen. So let's go. Komaru's gonna be like, he murmured pleadingly, and now he shed a single tear because we left without him. Oh, okay, so it's not everybody, it's just most of us.
Special okay for everyone?
Yeah, whatever the hell it is, sounds good to me. I don't care, I'll have the regular. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Hey! So it's Akihiko, Igus, Junpei. Okay, so you said everybody, Junpei, but it's like just a few of us. Oh well, all the people that I was gonna say the people that I care about, but that's like a complete and utter lie. I care about everybody in the team. What the fuck? I even cared about Shinji, even if I didn't use him all that much.
Man, this is awesome.
I didn't use him at all, actually.
Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Yeah, especially, excuse me, especially not when I'm burping like that, and especially not when I have 7 million yen in my pocket.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Hey, look, it could be a lot worse. It could be the entire team. This is just 5 of us.
Not this again.
Oh boy.
Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
He is gonna pay. What makes you think that he isn't? Akihiko-san is an honorable man. He doesn't overdo it like you.
Alright, alright. I never said I wouldn't.
Yep. Give me my ramen. I completely, like...
This article looks quite disturbing.
Ugh, he's like a picture of Tanaka in a thong. Ugh.
Emergence of a messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, we see a charismatic one revealing a messiah right there down his pants. Buy my product. My brand new line of thongs with my face on it. Tanaka, Tanaka, da-da-bee, dun-da-da-da-da-da.
Must be
Dun,
that
dun,
doomsday
da,
cult.
da, da.
They're all over the internet too.
Yeah, all the bloggers are blogging about it on their blogs blog. Ugh!
What the?
Semen everywhere! Opens the page and like, ugh!
There's a picture of their leader.
Uh-huh. Already like,
Hey, that's...
they're lucky that the whole place is empty. You only have like the one sad bastard over there at the bottom. He's like, no, I still have not decided what I want.
Is that Takaya?
Oh!
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult.
Why am I not surprised? I mean, we already called him from the very beginning that Takaya was kind of a Jesus freak, right? So, yeah, he doesn't surprise me that he's running the whole joint.
I've lost my appetite.
Great, now you only get to pay for 4 people rather than 5. Oh, well, Yukari
Listen
already
to
asked
what
for
he
the
says.
dishes.
Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger.
Okay.
But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights.
Superman! Like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Apparently, oh, sorry. I wasn't reading Takaya's words. I accidentally was reading the synopsis to the new Superman film.
This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief.
With the power of having really long and pale skin, it gave me the power to give me a very easy role at a Twilight film.
In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
Only vampires that sparkle in the sunlight.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Oh, come on, dude. How could he not know? He's been trying to stop us this entire time. Why do you think that is? So that we don't even have a molecule of a chance to fight Nyx and possibly beat him. So like, he knew about the fall, just like how Ikutsuki knew about the fall. You know? I mean, they are connected to Kirijo Ergo research, right? Somehow. And so if Ikutsuki knows, Strega knows, they all know about the fall, they all know about Nyx, they knew that eventually he or she or it was gonna come. And so because Strega kind of adores and they kind of idolize death and all that kind of stuff, they want the fall to happen, they want everything to be destroyed. And so that's why they've been trying to stop us this whole time.
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
Yeah, he could easily just be manipulating people just to control them, just like in real life.
That son of a bitch.
Great.
There are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her.
Okay, apparently Nyx is a she. I haven't been paying attention on that detail.
They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain.
Slapping them in the ass with the belt, like the spiky one from their American Chopper days. Ugh, horrible.
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
You see all those herpes you've been getting out of nowhere? Now you know.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Nah.
Shh, not so loud.
Yeah, you're gonna disturb the sad, sad man in the back just pondering his existence. They're like with his arms crossed like, no.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one?
That guy's crossing his arms like he went to a McDonald's and he's like, I didn't get the toy that I wanted.
How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
He went to a Sizzlers, he got a coupon, he's like, I'm sorry, the coupon's expired, and he came here and was like, I want for Sizzlers.
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet.
I just look at that guy and it just come up with like a million scenarios. No, okay. I might have to save them for some other time or something. I gotta keep the story going. Yeah, well, Jin apparently is pretty well known on the internet. He's like the PewDiePie of the Persona 3 FES world.
He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
I can only imagine. Well, you can just sneeze at a wrong time on Twitter, and you'd be pretty good at stirring up trouble too.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Man, what social networking can do to people.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival.
You know, I'm starting to feel totally convinced that the guy down there crossing his arms is just dead. Like he starved to death in his indecision to order something, and he's just there.
But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs.
Nobody has noticed. The chef really is just there behind the counter. He doesn't care. He closes up shop, comes back, and he's like, "Oh, you came here early. Are you gonna order something today? No? Okay." The guy's just dead. You know, he just died sitting down.
May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation.
The guy at the bottom already reached salvation.
Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Say you're on the revolution. I just want it to be like that, you know. They start with like oh, and then da 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 da. I say you're on a revolution. Well, you know.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Unless it's a Beatles CD, in which case, sign me up.
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic.
Yep, they've been reading a lot of books. They've been answering all of the questions right at school.
That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
They just throw like a giant smoke bomb and they went ha 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 ha. They just disappeared into the night.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus.
Yeah, I guess so.
They must have been planning this all along.
They're waiting for us at the top.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city.
Yeah, everybody became kind of super jaded and stuff.
Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah, a lot of people just kind of live their boring-ass lives, and they're like, death is more interesting than just hanging out here on the Sunday and watching Tanaka promoting his thong.
Yeah.
Just seeing that guy with his arms crossed, never deciding what he wants to eat. He's probably dead.
I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
Oh, believe me, I've seen people believe stupider shit.
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Yep. Like in Takaya's? No, wait. Like in Tanaka's thong? Like the one on the cover?
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, I think we've already come to terms with that a long time ago, so that we should have like a force field that doesn't allow us to have our joy be stricken. That's not what I wanted to say, but that's certainly a way of saying it.
Is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx.
That's what I've been saying all along.
Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
Yeah, but, you know, they don't want to understand it. They don't like it. Death is scary, man. You just cease to exist. You don't just go somewhere to a paradise. You don't reincarnate. You just kind of die. Death means that you're dead. When you're dead, you're dead. You're done. Batteries have run out, and there's no charger. You forgot your charger at home, so you're done.
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened.
Yeah, you'd probably still be a moron who has never grown or learned anything. We know.
Since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that?
We know that you'd be a horrible person, or at least a misinformed one, because we saw the bad ending of the game, and nobody learned anything in that alternate timeline, but now we do, because of that, because we know that we're gonna die, and so we kind of devised this plan to prepare for that moment. And so we're like, yeah, we're mature now, we learn shit, well, let's be together and just hold hands and make like an outline of the whole plan and be like, heal the world.
Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
Yeah, we've kicked their asses, I think, twice already? So yeah, they'll be easy.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways.
You know, I can just imagine the chef at the back being like, your bowls, your beef bowls have been ready for like 2 hours now. Aren't you gonna eat them? They're gonna get cold. This ramen, yummy, so delicious. You don't want it? No? God, at least do it for that sexy bikini girl in the poster over there that I didn't even notice until now.
However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
They're like a very big, annoying, spiky bump in the road.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
But first, let's eat.
Yeah, and we're gonna need lots of energy, so let's eat.
There we go.
Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl.
We already ordered. I don't know what the hell's taking him so long. I think the other guy died
You
too.
don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigus's food too.
No, yeah, just so that we can fool the chef into believing that Igus ate it. Damn. You know, I get the feeling that the chef just like burned his hands on that fried oil that he's got there in the back, and he doesn't want anyone to find out because he thinks it'd be too embarrassing, so he just kept his hands inside. And he's just trying to find out for an opportunity to walk away.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
Oh yeah, and that's what I always say, and I never end up finishing my stuff. Well, I
You
do,
just
but
better eat it all.
yeah. I mean, I do finish it, but I always say, man, I could eat another one, and I never finish shit. Well, we didn't even visibly see ourselves eating. Great. We never did get our bowls. We just kind of came back. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Fuka. We ate out. Man, it was so awesome. If only you had been there. Everyone's okay today. I don't need to know. Shut up. I've seen the screen name Jin before. He's very popular. He has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. I can't believe he's the name Jin as the one from Strega. Same one for Strega. Jumbling and bumbling my words. I have to admit, Strega knows how to control the media well, but I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily controlled by them. I'm adjusting my chair. You can hear that in the microphone. Ugh, I know because I've heard it before. I'm a fucking mess. Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing. Man, really need to stop drinking like a giant glass of water before recording. Because all the air just kind of builds up, and then you bleh. I think the magazines that attribute Strega are ridiculous. They're acting careless. Do they think they can just write whatever they want as long as it helps sell magazines? That's wrong. That's capitalism, bro. I don't know. It's capitalism. That's true. It still doesn't make it right. Exactly. Not like those people give a shit, though. 95% of the people who are referred to as charismatic by the media are fakes. Then, would Strega be considered to be the remaining 5%? The answer is no. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. Yes, they are. And we're the only ones who can actually prove it by showing things that we can never show people. Friggin' Strega, blaming us for everything that's going on. That really pisses me off. But do the people know that it's us? Have they left it ambiguous, or have they said, like, Mitsuru Kirijo was fucking us over? You know, that kind of stuff? Stretched out, not in the mood for a walk. Hey, Yukari. I think Strega's controlling people who are taking advantage of their insecurities. Yes, that's right. So people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't influence them, so we should just ignore the preaching, right? Right. So no matter what, just don't forget who you are. That's the key. Yeah. Even if I wasn't in C's, I still wouldn't join the cult. Would you? Nah, I wouldn't either. I assured my individuality through boxing, so there's no room for the cult to come into my life. You seem to have an activity that you assert your individuality through, too. Yep. If religion comes in, I just punch it in the face. As you can see from the map, it'll be sunny skies all week long. Those of you with entrance exams won't have to worry about getting snowed in. Now back to the studio. Now back to Hyper Action News, where we give you all today's news and more besides. I have a twirly mustache. You can't see it, but all that matters is that I can feel it. Oh, yes, nice and furry. Oh boy. What am I even? What am I? What am I even? All this talk about the fall, all this talk about death. I'm there, questioning my existence. What is even going on? Who am I? What am I made of? Am I even real? I feel that if I'm too self-aware, I'll just vanish. Like in Back to the Future. When he sees that picture of Marty non-existing anymore, and he's like, "Oh, Marty, you're fading away!" You gotta go ahead and do Johnny Be Good or something, and then he'll start existing again. Okay, so Koro-chan doesn't want to go out for the walk, the little lazy-ass bastard. Let's go ahead and see what we can do outside. I already said, don't want to go to Tartarus. We have one final stretch before we actually go. Yeah, I mean, I'm overpowered already. At least I feel like I am. And I kind of don't want to, like, just blaze through the final boss. I kind of want to have a little bit of a challenge. And again, we have all of my, all of the older saves, you know? We're not, like, overriding any saves. So if we do end up needing more grinding, then we can just reload some of the older stuff. And just go ahead and do that. So we can just level up in whatever way we want, or we can. What persona do I have equipped? Okay, Suparna, it's fine. Game Panic. Stay here until midnight. We got some Mowakas. Mowakas! Wow, nice. Mowakas. Talking like, wow. Like, freaking Christopher Walken. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and sleep earlier. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode of P3 FES Calendar Run. We are 19 days away from reaching the end of the world. If you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this adventure for an entire year, be sure to give these videos a like. Go ahead and rewatch everything on the playlist. Go ahead and subscribe to stay updated on all the episodes that are going to be coming out so you never miss a single one. I'm the Hat Person, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Persona 3 FES epicness. Ooh, yeah, makes me want to, like, metaphorically shoot myself in the head over how excited I am. I'm going to go in public, I'm going to take my water gun, and I'm going to shoot I'm going to, like, shout Persona as loud as I can, and it'll be super awkward for everybody, and the security going to come in and take me away. See you next time.